Most grapplers are strong, but most of them are also slow. If you want to be one of the fast ones like Nicky Rod and you want explosive power that shows up when it counts, you need to know when and how to shift from heavy strength into high velocity training. That's exactly what Power Phase 3 does, and that's what I will break down in this video. I'm Teddy from the Jiu-Jitsu Performance, and we help grapplers build elite strength, power, and conditioning without sacrificing their mat time or breaking down in the process. And if you want a free strength program designed specifically for busy BJJ athletes, there is a link in the description below. Like and subscribe. Now let's power back into the video. Here is what most athletes miss. They either stay stuck in heavy lifting forever, or they jump straight into flashy jumping drills they have seen off Instagram or TikTok. But true explosive power comes from understanding that force multiplied velocity equals power. But how you sequence and progress those qualities over time is what separates athletes who move well from athletes who just lift well and get outperformed on the mat. In Power Phase 3, the only difference is the priority and programming. We still focus on these three power categories: max strength for force output, high velocity strength for speed under load, and max velocity for pure speed and reactivity work. Let's say you have 3 to 4 weeks out from competition. Here is what you need to know to create the progressions during those weeks. You want to maintain your max strength with heavy compound lifts 2 times per week, working in the intensity of 80 to 90% of your 1 rep max, and you want to focus on speed out of the hole and a clean bar path. You just want to lower the volume a bit but keep the high intensity, and this keeps your strength sharp without building any more fatigue. High velocity strength is still a key component, so keep doing your Olympic variations, your trap bar jumps, or your med ball slams. Work in an intensity of 50 to 70% of your 1 rep max. Keep the sets and reps the same as phase 2 or lower the volume slightly. This is where you feel fast and reactive. Last but not least, we have the max velocity. For this phase, this is the biggest priority. This is your sprints, broad jumps, depth jumps, band assisted jumps. Everything is done with low resistance or load, with max speed and intent, with, as I said, full rest in between. This trains your nervous system to get sharp and fast, and here is a full session that you can steal and modify as your own. Start off your session with sprinting with a 10-meter build to a flying 10 to 20 meter sprint. Repeat that for 3 to 4 times. Then we have Olympic variation or a trap bar jump at 60% of your 1 rep max, 4 sets of 3 repetitions. We also got a med ball rotational throw for 4 sets and 3 repetitions as well. And then we have our heavy compound lift, which is a front squat at 85% of your 1 rep max for 3 sets and 3 repetitions. And lastly, we have optional grip, core, and neck assistant work. Just keep the sets low and the repetitions moderate to not stimulate too much fatigue. This session hits all 3 power categories: strength, speed under load, and peak explosiveness. Keep the rest high and repetitions low. I'm telling you that quality trumps quantity here, which is very important. Remember, this is not how you train year-round. This is the final piece of a complete performance program. The key is shifting emphasis, but not to abandoning qualities. Even in speed phases, we aim to maintain strength. Here are 5 power training mistakes that you should avoid: training fast without first being strong, chasing strength PRs year-round, high rep power circuits, and skipping rest or recovery, and dropping heavy lifts too early in your program. True power training equals low volume, full intent, and full recovery. You are not doing cardio, you're teaching your nervous system to fire faster. If you want to follow a complete system that gets you strong first so you can peak with explosive power later, grab our free intermediate strength program below. It is specifically built for busy grapplers who roll 3 to 6 times per week, but also wants to get strong on the mats. And if you want to lift on a program that follows this exact structure, join the Mat Performance Program for elite strength and conditioning training today. Link in the description below. Train smart, peak at the right time, and stay explosive all the way to the finals. Subscribe for more strength and conditioning built for grapplers. And if you haven't already, watch this video next so you can build an engine to match your power output. Over and out, the Jiu Jitsu Performance.